Hey, how you doing, YouTube? Hey, this is Aaron. I was calling you. I was just thinking about what in the world I want to speak about today, and something that seems to be a recurring um, thing amongst business owners, managers, you name it, seems to keep coming up. And it's this thing where we keep saying that there's just not enough workers out here, and that workers don't want to work, and so forth and so on. And so I was just, you know, it's a generational issue. I recently had changed a lot of my perspectives, honestly, between what I felt was important and what I didn't. Like, I'm not gonna lie. When I first started up my business, I mean, there were days when I would work 18 hours, and keep going, and work, and miss my family, friends, events, and so on and so forth, And I mean, did it pay off? I guess, you know what I mean? You got nice things and you have money in the bank and things of that nature. But at the end of the day, you still, even listen, people that don't do that, they still have the things that I have, basically, right? Um, Roof over their head, food on the table. Um, I don't know. Hell, TV. Um, just time to enjoy. But that's the thing. They have time, and they have time to spend with their kids. I mean, there was times that I missed out on my kids' events or things of that nature because I was busy um, working, trying to do things because I wanted to give them things that I never had the opportunity to give. But these new kids are more interested, and I guess that comes from us, honestly, just working so hard, and they just watching us bust our ass, and they said to themselves, you know what? I don't want to do this. I don't want to live like this. And my daughter, we just had this same issue. I mean, she's a great kid, but there's things sometimes whereas I just wanted to work, was a little kid even, she doesn't really want to do it like that. I mean, she'll work so much, but she only go but so far. She won't go the extra mile. Like there were times, well, even now, where you know if I said that I needed to do something, or if I realized I needed to do it, it didn't matter to me how long it took. I just did it. And so many of these kids don't. And at first I thought to myself, man, that's awful. But, you know, I can't say that because it's awful too to be away from your family. It's not cool to, I don't know, just neglect yourself. So I'm excited because a lot of these kids here have this mentality, and I hope the next generation, instead of them going so extreme and saying, I don't want, I'm gonna be whatever, you know, I hope they find a middle ground where they're not like my generation. Where I mean, man, every time I do something, I take my daughter somewhere, I'm thinking, man, you know what? I should be working on my this, or I need to be making some phone calls. I need to be doing that. And then when I'm making my phone calls and doing that, excuse me, for my business, I'm thinking, man, I need to be spending some time with my daughter. It's a forever conflict. And so it's just something that we, it's just one of those things where, hopefully the next generation won't be so far off like these guys and saying, well, I just want to enjoy life. Where, yeah, there's parts to life to enjoy, but there's parts that you want to be able to do things for your kids, and that, take them to private school, I guess, trips, being able to maybe buy them a couple of things. I mean, not saying you need to buy them new cars and, but being able to do nice things for them. But what do you think? I mean, what do you think is the best way to live? I mean, is it to go all out and work until you get what you want, or is it these kids now that just kind of is happy living and whatever happens happens?